Hey everybody, this is Tai Chi with Suze and I'm Suze, and in our second master class we're going to be reviewing preparation and commencement, and then we're going to be learning ward off left. So those are the first three moves in Yang style long form part 1, and I'm so happy that we're doing this together. So find a quiet spot and let's cultivate some flow. As we begin Yang style long form part 1, we start in preparation with our feet together, close together, not touching but pretty close. Knees are softly bent, eyes are closed in preparation, and breathing is deep. Breathing deeply in through the nose to fill the center, out through the mouth to empty. Breathing deeply to relax the body, quiet the mind, and smooth out the energy. Open the eyes and begin Yang style long form part 1, commencement. Feel the right leg, empty left foot steps out under the shoulder, shift weight back to center. Arms float up and arms float down. Ward off left. Feel the left leg, hold the ball left, right hand is on top, empty right toes turn out a little bit. Fill the right leg completely. Empty left foot steps forward, heel to toe, left arm rolls up, right arm relaxes down. So as we explore preparation, commencement, and then learn ward off left, what's really interesting here is that we're learning to apply that weight shifting into moving forward. In preparation, of course, we had our feet close together, and we were really just focusing on relaxing in the proper structure, which is a great way to prepare for our movement and our moving meditation with Tai Chi. And we're also kind of quieting our mind, coming from our center. So that's a very, very important step, maybe the most important step in all of Yang style, because every single form in Yang style starts with preparation. Commencement is the first time we have the opportunity to move into a horse stance where our feet are right next to each other. So we do a little weight shifting for that. And it's actually the first martial arts application where we've got a self-defense move hidden in there I'll show you later. But with ward off left, we go into a forward stance. So a forward stance is when we have one leg in front of the other, yet the important thing to know, three things that are very important about the forward stance: our feet are still as wide apart as our hips or shoulders. We have a nice wide base so that we're well balanced. We don't have to waste a lot of energy trying to balance like as if we're on a tightrope with one foot right in front of the other. The other thing is we want to make sure that we have our knees softly bent the whole time. We keep our knees bent throughout the Yang style long form, just a little, just kind of soft rather than locked out, because that allows us to bring our center of gravity closer to the earth just a little, and that means we're leveraging the earth's gravitational pull. Now, as you may remember, Tai Chi is all about conserving our precious energy and cultivating more. So when we leverage the earth's gravitational force and pull in order to make it easier to balance, well, we're saving chi and we're working smarter, not harder. So knees soft. The other reason we keep the knees soft, just slightly bent, not locked out, is that we want to make sure that we are not blocking the chi flow. Now, as you may remember, in Tai Chi, the whole philosophy is that we have energy channels or rivers running through our whole body, and that's where chi flows all the way through our body. And the only time we get sick is, or ill, or anything like that, or have aches and pains, is when the chi is blocked. It's not able to flow. That rejuvenating life energy is not able to flow through that part of the body. So you gotta wonder what blocks chi. It's tension. That's why we take time to relax and breathe. So we don't want to lock out those knees and block the chi flow from our feet all the way up and down past through our body. So keep those knees softly bent. Allow Earth's gravitational force to work with you to make it easier to balance, and keep your feet about as wide apart as your hips or shoulder so that you're not working any harder than you need to. Smarter, not harder. The other third thing we want to remember about forward stance is that we've got about 2/3 of our weight in our front leg and about 1/3 in the back. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. Remember when we did that weight shifting side to side? We're going to do it forward and back just a little. So I'll be right there. All right, so continuing our conversation about horse stance, which is right here. Feet under the shoulders, shoulders width apart, feet are parallel, knees are softly bent. We're transitioning into forward stance with ward off left. And so a forward stance basically This is a left forward stance because this is my left leg and it's forward. But notice how my feet are still wide apart. I'm not tight roping like that, which would take a lot of energy to balance. Now, it's a little different than we usually stand or walk because, you know, we don't usually walk around like this. Maybe we should, I don't know. But in Tai Chi, we're all about having an easy, broad base to balance on. So feet are about as wide apart as hips or shoulders, whatever's the wider part of your body. Knees are softly bent. We're not locking out our legs like that, soft bend. And we have 2/3 of our weight in our front leg. Now, if you're not sure how to figure out how much weight is in your front leg or your back leg, let's do a little practice together. We're gonna rock back to feel the rear leg and rock forward to feel the front leg. Inhaling back as we feel the back leg. Exhaling forward as we feel the front leg. Remember the image that we had of being hollow and having sand in our legs just about up to mid-thigh? Well, we're shifting that sand, inhaling back to pour the sand into our back leg. Exhaling forward to pour the sand into our front leg. Now our heels and our toes are not coming up. Our feet are still firmly on the ground. We're just shifting our weight. Inhaling back and exhaling forward. Now every time we go front to back, we're passing right through the middle. So let's go ahead and settle into the middle where you feel like you've got about 50% of your weight in each leg. And then shift a little more in your front leg. So you feel like you've got about 2/3 of your weight in your front and 1/3 in the back. Now feet are on the ground, heel is not up in the back, check, because it might want to come up. That is an excellent left forward stance, and that's a move that we move into in ward off left. So let's do that together again from preparation. Feet are close together, knees are softly bent, eyes are closed, and breathing is deep. In through the nose to fill the center, out through the mouth to empty. Open the eyes and begin Yang style long form, part 1, commencement. Feel the right leg. Empty left foot steps out under the shoulders. Shift weight back to center. Arms float up and arms float down. Ward off left. Feel the left leg. Hold the ball on your left side. Right hand is on top. Empty right toes turn out a little bit. Feel the right leg completely. Empty left foot steps forward, heel to toe in front of your shoulder. Left arm rolls up, right arm relaxes down as we end up with 2/3 of our weight in the front leg and 1/3 in the back. Great job, let's do it again. Breathing deeply in through the nose to fill the center, out through the mouth to empty. Breathing deeply to relax the body. Quiet the mind. And smooth out the energy. Open the eyes and begin Yang style long form, part 1, commencement. Feel the right leg. Empty left foot steps out under the shoulder. Shift weight back to center. Arms float up and arms float down. Ward off left. Feel the left leg. Hold the ball left. Right hand is on top. Empty right toes turn out a little bit. Feel the right leg completely. Empty left foot steps forward, heel to toe. Left arm rolls up. Right arm relaxes down.